Imagine he's the imposter. He's the suspicious individual. What is the fucking... Oh, that's me! I was like, what is going on with the dude? It's my controller. I had no clue. Okay, well, I mean, this... Fucking... There we go. Me reading a book. Like a last minute studying to be a professor. Ow. Damn, he big. She's depressed.
Oh, the blue hair girl?
Yeah, just fucking sitting there with the darkest bags under her eyes.
You want a little spoiler about her storyline? That was really depressing.
Sure.
So, she belongs to the Golden Deer House, right?
Mm-hmm.
After the time skip, every character makes a comeback. Except for Marianne. Marianne is not seen after the time skip if you did not go to the Golden Deer House or if you did not recruit her in the academy phase, implying that she killed herself.
Oh, okay. I hate that the Switch just always seems so quiet.
What do you mean?
Like, my Switch audio always seems so quiet, because, like, I feel like it should be louder than this. And there's no audio settings, so I just have to deal with it. Okay. Unsure, look to the left side of the screen for your current objectives. Great. Hello.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Oh,
That
yes,
is
I
your
must
first
live in
task
this
here at the
brick.
monastery.
It's a
Please
giant
remember to
monastery,
accept
too.
it.
Like, this is a
Once you have
very
finished,
big monastery.
Come and speak with me.
You'll be able to fast travel in
May
it
I
eventually.
ask a
Oh,
favor?
should I just decline the
May I ask a
quest?
favor of you?
Cool, I get an iron sword. Quest given to you. Blah, blah, blah. Quest menu. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Did you already decide what house you're going?
Yes.
What house?
You will. I mean, you'll see.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended.
Oh,
as a
you
professor.
recommended me as a fucking
Frankly,
professor.
we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can't
Luis.
entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across.
That was at
That
least
at least was
admirable. Okay.
Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Woo. Oh, I did not mean to skip that. Well, whatever. It probably didn't matter that much. Okay. It's actually interesting that they rendered a roof here and like an upper level, because normally they'd just be like, well, your camera's locked, so does it matter? What the fuck? Why is there an invisible wall here?
Tables are a little wonky.
I think there's supposed to be people here.
Hi.
Yeah, there's supposed to be people here. They just
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
load
yeah,
in
yeah.
yet. Because there are like black dots on the map.
Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength
And
to the
pity.
enemy. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is
She's got like
Edelgard von
shrimp hanging
Dresden.
off of her shirt.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to
Oh,
meet
you know what I
everyone.
totally
Would
fucking
you like to know
forgot?
more about
And
any
why I
of
was
the
like
Black
super
Eagles?
just like it felt weird. I forgot that my video is actually delayed from my audio. So I'm hearing like I was like, why are their mouths moving when they're not speaking? And when they're still speaking it stops. It just didn't make sense to me. No, I don't care about the Black Eagles. Shut the fuck up. Actually, I think I have to.
No, you don't.
So,
Oh, I don't?
I'm-
Alright, sick.
I wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
At least I don't think you do.
I mean, it still shows the quest marker, so I thought I did, but yeah, I never know.
You must be the new professor.
Greetings.
Pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the
Gatekeeper's
comings and
amazing.
goings of everyone.
Gatekeeper is like a fundamental character.
And by that, I mean,
He always has something different to say after every chapter, and he's a fun,
no levity
good character.
whatsoever.
No levity whatsoever.
Nothing to report.
I love internal guards for like thing. Apparently, I can't walk out that door. Internal guards, because it's like, you know, they're not gonna know what the fuck to do because they never go outside anywhere. Spotted Claude. Dang, this is a big area. Cat. I can't touch the cat. Wait. No, I can't touch the cat. Cat. No, I can't do anything. Okay, whatever. Hey, buddy.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Regan.
I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the others.
Not as difficult.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Fine. Yes. Sure. We'll start in order. Oh, this is just stat screens.
As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Okay.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
I don't think I care about looking at their shit, because I'm not gonna know what it means anyway. Ooh. Oh, you're right here. Talk. Thank you.
Accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
I thought you did.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince
Blathid?
of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
God, I hate Old
Now, of
English.
course, at the academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn.
Yeah,
I'm confident
Dimitri
I can
Alexander
provide you with your
Blathid.
guidance.
There's 3 D's, and they're like, yeah, that makes a TH.
I hear you're
It's Russian.
investigating the different houses here.
That's Russian?
Did any of the blue lines
Yeah,
get to
Dimitri's
Okay.
Russian. With is Russian.
Well, I know Dimitri is Russian, but I just didn't think that. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense then. Never mind. It's not Old English. It's just Russision. Any of the blue lines that catch your
I
attention?
appreciate your efforts.
Excellent. I have earned an iron sword and vulnerary. Vulnerary.
Oh, you should definitely click yes on the houses, just so you can see the other students and stuff. It shows
Oh.
you the other students.
Continue exploring. Well, yeah, I know it shows you the other students. I just didn't think I cared. Because, like, I'm not gonna really. I know
if-
the names of them, but that's.
Yeah,
like,
if it's not gonna change your idea on the
Yeah.
house or anything, then I guess not, because it'll show you like what they start with and their strengths and weaknesses and everything. Yeah. So just so you know, which means you, the avatar, you cannot become a
How are
warlock if you
enjoying
were
your
planning to
time
be a
at the
mage at all,
academy thus far?
I don't think I
because
was.
you are not the female avatar.
I didn't
so-
even know you could change the class of your character.
I mean, Byleth does have strengths, that being sword and brawling, I'm pretty sure. But he has no weaknesses neither, so if you wanted to learn anything else, you could.
Yeah. I'll probably just do what people were strongest at because, you know, I'm playing harder first time.
That's what I
Everybody's gonna
did.
die.
Like, because characters have canon classes, like that are like literally as it sounds, like classes that they canonically actually do. But of course, you can customize them to whatever you want.
We have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and
That is
I will
different
take
than
charge of the
like a lot of other
remaining
RPGs, because these characters aren't like just they're unnamed characters that are just random. They're actually, you know, people that are named and are part of the story
Yeah.
and are not like they don't change. They do change everything, all that kind of stuff. But like, because like my thought process is like, oh, XCOM.
Yeah, that, these are very real
And-
characters. Oh, you're doing Blue
Yeah.
Lines?
Yeah.
Very nice.
From the beginning, I was like, I'm doing Blue Lines. Not from the beginning, but like like from the moment you said, oh, you focus on whoever you're gonna fight with to get their XP. I was like, okay,
Dimitri. So what
Yeah.
made you do Blue Lines then?
nothing.
You
I
just
just
like
wanted to
Dimitri?
pick it.
I did not mean
Yeah, I just felt like picking it. I mean,
That's fair.
I already know
No,
about Edelgard,
More importantly,
and Claude doesn't really speak to me,
This
so
is our newest
Yeah.
professor.
So what's it called? There's 4 routes.
yeah, I know that. already, so-
Edelgard splits into 2 and all that. Verdant Wind is Claude's route. I think Verdant Wind has some of the most interesting and enjoyable characters. Azure Moon is Dimitri's route, and I think it's by far the best story of the 4 routes. I think it's it's a really good story. I really like this story, so I think you'll really like this one. And then Edelgard's route I just didn't like at all, and Silver Snow is technically the church route, which I also enjoyed. So yeah, you'll like this one.
shit.
wait, does this mean our new professor is...
There's some banger cutscenes for this route too, like some with like really good voice acting from Dimitri's voice actor.
Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
But
Yes, I'm glad I have this dialogue choice.
I don't mind if you choose.
You say that, but...
It's because people were complaining that the Avatar is too much of a silent protagonist, being Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening and Corrin from Fire Emblem Fates. So they made Byleth talk, but they didn't actually give him like voice
Voices.
lines.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
They just
it's
gave him dialogue options.
it's like Joker from Persona. Like it reminds the exact way this character operates is it reminds me of Joker from Persona.
Yeah.
Because Joker speaks, but he doesn't speak when you say things. You have choices.
He's
stuff.
the not really silent protagonist.
Yeah. Because I mean that's another thing is like it makes sense now why Corrin, Robin, and Byleth all have gender choices. Because that's
of
the
the
main
avatars.
character. I had no idea at the like when they're in Smash. I was just like, oh, there's 2 different versions of them from alternate dimensions or some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't know anything about Fire Emblem. But like, because I like, it kind of feels limiting a little bit with Violet, because obviously you're still being a silent protagonist. I think Joker is funny because you can actually choose how he acts and like what kind of character he is. It doesn't change anything about the story unless you literally choose the wrong options for like talking to people, like if you're trying to rank them up or something. But outside of that, you can make him like the super cool, edgy, epic guy. You can make him like a sarcastic kind of comedy dude, or you can make him just like really weird. So he has options for like how you want him to act.
Like
I never thought of it that way.
Byleth has those options
If
too,
that's how
but
you feel,
I don't think they're super frequent. But also, even if you keep choosing like the edgy dialogue, whatever for Byleth, the characters won't like start reacting to him like all the time, like, oh, you're super edgy. They'll react to him when he says it, but they won't like, you know,
That's what I mean.
their attitude towards him won't change.
It doesn't happen in Persona either. I'm just saying that with this game, even like your dialogue choices matter for like the relationship with characters outside of like hanging out with them. Because Persona has specific times where you hang out with your characters, and there's times where you just
do too. It's
talk
the
to them.
academy phase here.
Mm.
This game's split into 3 phases. The academy phase, which is when you interact with your students, you let them rest and all this stuff. You build your relationship with them. That's academy phase. Then you have the action phase, which is, well, you know, when you're actually playing the game and you're fighting the turn-based combat. And then story phase, which is what this is. You're just sitting through dialogue. That's the story phase.
Yeah. 50,000 gold. Damn. I just skipped over a day.
I was gonna explain it, but I guess the game will explain it too. But every Sunday is your day off, which is the academy phase, which is when you can go do everything. You have choices. You can either take your students into battle to grind XP, sit your students through a lecture to level up some weapon experience, right? Or a third thing that I don't remember, but it's your choice every Sunday.
They are power incarnate.
This is gonna be a great tutorial. It's always great when the characters themselves say, hey, this is gonna take a while.
passed down through bloodlines.
Yeah, I also need to use restroom, so I'll
Those
be
who
back.
carry
Yeah.
crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
Someone's in the restroom and it does not
Just
spell
because
good for
someone
me.
carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Ugh. There's no need to look into it. Do what you can to find out. I think I'll say that one.
Yes,
Probably
of
the better
course.
option.
I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Yes.
What is this?
What is this?
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
I love when games do this. Oh my god! It's a new thing that only you possess!
I have
Yeah, but it's not random in this game. It's
Yeah.
explained. There's reasons for it.
Well, I mean, it's technically not random in any of the games that I played that do it, but there's still, like...
I'd hope not. It's
Yeah.
bad storytelling.
Like, Joker gets the ability to wield the wild card, which is every single persona, but it's explained because he's the rebel. And it's like, okay, cool.
Oh no, it's a lot darker in this game. This game has really surprisingly dark lore for a Nintendo game.
Oh,
Not even
well-
like for a Nintendo game. It's just dark. This game's dark.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, Persona isn't necessarily dark. Like, there are some pretty bad characters at the beginning of the game that are, like, Jesus. But after that, it's kind of just like, ah, there's a bad guy. Let's go kill him.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Three Houses is it's not like shy about dark topics or like war or anything like that. Like it genuinely is like surprisingly dark. But also with Three Houses, what do you call it?
Pay careful attention to your schedule so that you may
Yeah.
thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each day.
Ugh,
and
ow.
when.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So explore is how you go
I
interact
literally
with your
can
students.
only explore.
Yeah. Exploring is how you go interact with your students and like, you know, get them ready and stuff for
Wait.
everything.
Wait, was that supposed to be canon? And the fucking like my character said, I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must be imagining it. Was I listening? Was I like actually listening to Ray in my own fucking head?
No,
That's
it's
pretty funny.
Sophis.
Okay, I was gonna say that's pretty funny. Oh hey, yep.
Yeah, so this is where you would talk to the students, you build up your relationship with them here, you take care of them a little bit, you can feed them, all that stuff.
Feed them? They're my pets.
Primarily for students of noble birth.
You feed them because it gives them motivation, and they need motivation to sit through your lesson plans.
But the nobility
I'm not kidding. They need motivation to sit through your lesson plans so you can upgrade their their skills and stuff.
That's so funny. If you don't feed them, they don't fucking listen to you.
I mean, there's other ways to get it, but yeah, feeding them's the
Hello?
best way.
You're just student. I don't want to talk to just student. Hey, what's up?
His Highness has said that he trusts you.
Yeah, they have bright names above them
But if you
for the
mistreat him
actual
in any
characters.
way,
That is Dedu.
I will take action.
I don't know this voice actor. I thought I did.
I have a request.
Grow plants in the greenhouse. Take doo-doo seed. And ask the greenhouse. Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever. I learned. I need to know how to do this too. Is this fucking name Doo-doo?
Dedu.
Dedu. Okay, I was like, is his name actually Dude?
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must must not neglect our training.
Dimitri. Oh yeah, and they give you like little quests to do while you're in this explore phase.
I assume so. It did teach me about quests before.
Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience.
I should just throw this chat.
Even
Wait, I
so,
did. No, I didn't. Wait,
what is
I
the
did.
point of
What?
competition if the
Am I good?
So, students are recruitable. So you have the students that you started with, obviously the ones that are in your class, the Blue Lions, and you can go around and go to other students of other classes, and you can build your relationship with them. And at a certain point, if you meet their interests, or if you get to, I think, support level B with a student that's not in your class, they'll ask to join your class, or you can ask them to join your class, either or. And then you can recruit them to your class. Except for a few exceptions, being you can't recruit Hubert from the Black Lions. He stays on Black Lions regardless. You can't recruit Dedu, but you're on Blue Lions, so that doesn't really relevant to you. And you can't recruit Hilda from the Golden Deer if you're in Black Lions. Or sorry, if you're in Black Eagles. You're playing Blue Lions, so you can recruit Hilda. The only character you can't recruit is Hubert.
Have you seen them,
Give me a
Professor?
second.
There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here. The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month.
Oh yeah, fishing minigame.
Oh, I have a fishing minigame. Let's go.
This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. That's just how games work.
As you level up your professor level, you'll have more
Professors
activity
at the
points.
Officers Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom even outside their respective fields.
Okay. Yep, reading books and taking part in activities and interacting with students. Excellent. Thank you for the tutorial, Dimitri. There's Hilda and Claude.
Oh, Professor, have you adjusted to life at the academy yet?
Hilda's so cute.
Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm
I
not
love
one for all
Hilda.
this studying and training.
I think I married her. I don't remember.
I married you. Oh shit, tutorial time. Or I guess telling me I found the dormitory time. God, this looks like a Monster Hunter dormitory. It does not look structurally sound.
It's structurally sound.
I mean, there's literally holes in the planks that are above, so...
No.
Also, I thought that was the second floor you would walk on. It's just the...
Professor?
Who are you? Sylvie.
I'd recommend that you at least talk to your students.
Yeah.
We could try to pick up beautiful
Okay.
or not. I'm kidding.
I love Sylvain. He's such a good character.
Oh, Sylvain, not Sylvian.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Try sharing a meal with others. Choose from their favorite meal. Okay, cool. He gives me 4 onions, 4 turnips, and 3 fish. Some fish, I don't know who.
Yeah, you need those to eat meals.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor.
Leone,
Even you
she
if I
just
have
wants to
to.
fuck your dad.
It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Okay. Professor level E.
I, was just heading back to my room. Bye.
Okay. Oh. I'm assuming, yeah, she just disappears. Okay, sick.
Yeah. Bernadetta.
Why was I grunting?
It wasn't Violet, there was a student next to you.
Oh, I thought I
A
thought I
nameless
was.
student.
Yeah.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time
Linhart.
of year for naps.
Linhart is gay,
I
you can
just
marry him as a
forgot
man.
all about my assignment.
Amazing. Homosexuality in a fucking
Sorry,
Nintendo
he's not homo,
release?
he's bi.
Okay. Well, homosexual behaviors
Yeah.
in a Nintendo game is
Um,
crazy.
A surprisingly large amount of the females in this game are bisexual.
Not unexpected, considering
And-
the circumstances we're in.
and like 3 men are bisexual.
Did you come to look at the plants too?
Ash.
So
The greenhouse here is really
Ash is
incredible.
one of your students,
There are
yes.
so many rare
Yeah, I know.
flowers I'd never
I saw the
seen
blue,
before.
and I was like, "This is my
And
student."
He is
herbs
your
I never
archer.
even knew existed.
I did see him doing that.
And Sylvain
My
is
adopted father is
one
the
of your
real
knights.
expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yes. Can harvest all kind of crops like flowers. Okay. More seeds mean bigger harvest. Julie, cultivate command. Okay, it's yeah.
So
Plants.
So here's the thing about planting. If you plant flowers, once you harvest them, you can give flowers to gifts to students to give them motivation or increase your relationship with them. But also, growing flowers has a chance to give you permanent stat boosters. So you
Okay.
can get something that like permanently increases someone's strength by 1. So you would get it, and then you just give it to any one of your students that you want, or any of your units, I guess, because they're not all students. And it'll permanently increase their strength by 1, which is good because
Oh, he doesn't want to talk anymore.
growth stats are a little complicated in this game. You can't see them, the game will never tell you. But depending on what class you're playing and just the character in general, they have different growth stats. So characters have base stats and growth stats. Base stats are just what your character stats are at level 1, and growth stats are the odds that this stat will level up upon leveling up. Every character has their own growth stats, and then they have a bonus to those growth stats depending on the class that they're playing, and the class is always the same. So like a warrior would always give plus 15% chance for strength on level up for every character. That's not true, but that's just how it works, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So some characters get really unlucky and stupidly botched when it comes to leveling up an important stat you need for them, which is why these permanent stat boosters are really important, because someone can be lacking behind and that can give them the 1-up that they need.
There's a lot of these quests seem to be the ones that take up my time, so... Oh, there's the big guy that likes eating. He needs to get a bigger shirt, Jesus Christ.
I love Raphael, he's so funny.
Raphael.
He's just so like happy, I love him. He's like my comfort character. He doesn't know what sadness is. He does.
Doesn't know what sadness is.
He's just a
God,
big
that
ball of
shadow is
sunshine.
very weird.
Petra.
That shadow is so weird. Felix.
I love Felix. Not only is he an amazing unit, he's just a very fun, detailed
I was hoping to
character.
spar with you. Okay.
I look forward to beating.
God, what a cocky little shit. I'm your professor.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal.
Oh God, he's country.
I'll stay open all the time. I need to keep eating before
Yeah,
we get stronger.
so there's a difference in status, obviously. You have noble characters and commoners. There's no, like... it's just a lore difference. It doesn't change your stats or anything like that.
Yeah.
The Golden Deer House, it has a lot more commoners than lords, and
I knew that before the first day of class.
the Holy Kingdom of Fargus has a lot more lords than commoners. So just a little fun fact.
Before I came to the
Dorothea.
offices of
Mercedes.
I attended a school of magic in the
Mercedes.
Kingdom
It's
Cafe.
spelled Mercedes.
It's pronounced Mercedes.
I know. Whew.
Oh,
I assumed they wouldn't call a character a fucking Mercedes, but it's, you know, I'm still gonna say it.
Even though I was older, she's my best friend in the world.
She's my best friend in the world.
Yeah.
Ingrid.
derived its name from the honorary
Ingrid.
title of
She's
the
a
first king
okay.
of Fargus.
Okay. So Ingrid's part of your
The King
class
of
already,
Lions wore
right?
brilliantly blue garments.
Ingrid is such a
Chivalric
flip of a
exploits are
coin, right?
recorded in multiple
Because she's
records.
supposed to be super
The library
speedy,
holds
right?
various
Her
historical
speed
accounts
growths are
regarding him and the
insane.
Blue Lions.
She has like a,
If you find time,
I think like
you
a
should read them.
60% chance to
They're filled
level
with
up her
insights.
speed every time she levels up. So she'll get super fast. She's your character for like speed checks and everything, right? Her growth strengths, or sorry, her growth stats for her strength is abysmal. It's like 30%. It's really, really bad. So
Black
I just
Eagles.
hope that you don't get unlucky, because she can be a very strong unit if her strength stat doesn't get botched. She's probably
Also-
going to be the one consuming most of your strength boosters.
I thought the yellow meant that they were specifically the golden deers, but I guess that just means they're not my students.
Yeah, they're just not your students.
Okay. Jesus, your eyes.
That is Lysithia. She's like that for a reason.
I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep.
Also
I could
short as
spend all my
fuck.
hours there.
She's 14.
Ah!
In a manner,
Uh,
yes, but it's
so,
more
okay,
that I wanna
let me
learn as
tell
much
you
as
what's
I
in your
possibly can.
class right now and what your class is lacking, because you should start working on recruiting students like right now, right?
I mean,
because
I'm
you can
just
only
talking
recruit.
to them.
Yeah, I know, but you can only recruit a
two
certain
types of
amount,
quests.
obviously,
Major
because you just
quests
don't have all the
manifest their
time in the
power
world
most
before the
effectively.
academy
It
phase
is
starts,
said
or
closer a
the
person
academy phase
appears.
ends.
There are also
Uh,
the exact nature of how
So, the Black Eagles have a lot of good mages and stuff. The Golden Deer are good for their archers, and your class in specific has a lot of like knight types, a lot of like units that like mounting stuff. So, Felix is going to be your swordsman.
I have a teeny tiny
He's
question
very
for you,
he
if that's
gets
all right.
strong, fast, and
You haven't
dexterous,
seen
which
a
is
man
good.
with hair the same color as
Antoinette,
mine,
she's gonna be
sullen
your
face and,
your
generally
warlock
gloomy
basically.
demeanor, have
She's
you?
really good in magic. Mercedes is gonna be your healer.
Well, yes,
Ingrid
it's
is
a
gonna
bit
be
difficult
your
to explain.
Pegasus Knight.
Please just let me know if you
Uh,
do see him, okay?
Ash is gonna be your
Indeed.
archer. Dimitri is going to be another knight. Sylvain is gonna be another knight. And who am I missing? Dedu is gonna be your tank. So the thing that the Blue Lions are missing is they don't have a lot of magic damage. And they have an abundance of knight types, specifically spear
Hey, Teach,
users.
I hear there's gonna be a mock battle
So
between the
if
houses.
you want
I'm not
to
gonna lie, I'm a bit
start getting like
concerned about
axe
facing an elite
users
mercenary
or
like
another
you.
mage,
Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
that would probably be the best that you can do.
That's
Or
fair.
an archer, because Ash is not that great of an archer. His growth stat's like 35%. So he gets botched really easily too.
Okay.
Yes, I trust you're eager to face the
Basically,
Black
you have a
Eagles in
lot of
battle.
physical
Enjoy the
hitters,
thrill of anticipation
and you're
while
lacking
it
in
lasts.
magic.
Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
If you continue to insist
Jesus.
on
And
distracting me,
I can
will
tell
have no
you,
choice but to
Lysithia,
get
the
rid of
14-year-old, she is the best mage in the game, by far. So if you do want to get your mage up,
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems
if you do want to get like a if you do want to get your mage up, I would suggest start working on recruiting Lysithia.
After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against
And also, if you don't
Yuritsa in
recruit
battle.
Marianne, she kills herself,
could
so
probably take
she's a
you,
must.
though.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to. You don't understand. She's
You
the
really
second
think
best
so?
female in this
With
game.
enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
What? I care nothing.
Oh,
of
Jesus.
friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
God, I hate being in this part already. All these guys are losers.
The characters.
Yeah. This is the fucking Black Eagle students. They're all losers.
Yeah, I really don't like the Black Eagle characters that much either. I like Dorothea. She's kind of neat, I guess.
I was already here.
Linhart is interesting. You get used to him. Who else does the Black Eagles have? I hated Bernadetta. So many people love Bernadetta from the Black Eagles because she's that shy type. I fucking
Do
hated
bear
her.
in
She was
mind
so
that even
fucking
as you
annoying.
are appraising
My
your
god, I have never
students,
hated a character
they
more.
are
Aside from
appraising you
Edelgard.
as well.
Do not like
I hope
Bernadetta.
that you will do your best
Petra's
to
cool.
form
I like
lasting
Petra.
bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Okay.
You can only marry Rhea and Silver Snow.
Amazing.
Professor,
Oh, there's still more here. I hate how slow you run on this floor. Just go. Oh, this is my dad. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Alright, cool.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least
Oh,
3
and for
times as
the
much as
church
he
characters, being Alois, Manuela,
right. It was because I
Hanneman,
just
and
overheard
2 others,
Tomas remarking on the
Shamir
subject.
and Catherine.
The leader of a legendary group of knights
The church characters,
returned.
you can automatically
People are
recruit
bound to be
them
talking
based
about the
on your
old
level, the level of your, like, avatar. Not the professor level, just your physical level. Once you hit a certain level, you can automatically recruit them. So they're the easiest people to recruit.
Don't worry though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your
Okay, I don't want to listen to you.
Her supports are
Apparently,
funny.
there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but
I like
hope you
Hanneman.
understand that I have far more
Mainly because
important
he's just a
things
fat
on my
fucking
mind.
nerd, but I loved it.
My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple of square inches would do.
Jesus.
No, perhaps
What,
you
to write you?
A couple of
No.
dots on the device
Fucking.
are all I need.
Yeah, can I get a couple square inches of your body?
Oh.
Go on. You're not comfortable with your skin. Take off your skin. Okay, there's nothing else here.
I
Who
think
the
if you press
fuck
the
are you?
minus, I think minus opens up your map.
No, it's R. I know what the map button is.
okay.
It's just no
Yeah, I was
point
about
in
to
looking
say.
at the map because I don't know where the
It-
characters are yet.
It'll show you where the characters are.
Oh, nobody's here. How the fuck do I change the second floor? Oh, it's showing me the second floor. Out of my way.
Are you missing Tomas?
I don't know. Yeah.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Ceros. The library contains countless documents
You're gonna say I
about
hate?
teaching and the history of the church.
No,
I
just
encourage you to make good use of them.
A-Y-E-I.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
That's a lot of books. I don't want to read them. I don't care what you have to say. His name is Monk. He doesn't deserve to hear. I don't deserve to hear him. How do I... Okay, I gotta go back this way. This is an annoying layout.
I don't remember how to fast travel, but I know it's a thing.
Nope. Oh, wait. Locate. Locate. Oh, you can locate people. You can't locate yourself. That door opens every time I walk here. Oh, great. Alright, I can either... Where is the dining hall? Right there. You can either dine or invite some... Or, catch a fish. It's one of the two.
Should do the dining.
Well, I figured, but, you know, I can choose.
No, yeah, you can choose. I just recommend dining.
Ah, I thought that was a quest. The bulletin board is here. Full menu.
I don't think I...
Wow,
I fish.
okay. I don't have any materials to do this with, though.
Do the...
Mercedes!
Not that one. Yeah, the Today Special. Those are free.
I know, I was just looking at what the menus were. Ingrid is already... Is that just happy with me? Or is that how much the happiness increases?
So, okay, so the Today Special is a free meal, but it predetermines what that meal is.
Yeah,
and only
I
some
figured.
students can eat it.
I meant what does the smiley face mean?
That means those are characters that actually matter. Those are your recruited characters. The yellow face
Okay.
means they're like halfway motivated.
Halfway motivated, they need full motivation.
You see on the top right when you're hovering over one of them? It has
Yeah,
the bar.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So it fills up 2 every time they eat a meal that they enjoy. So long as they don't hate it, it'll fill up 2. So those blue arrows means they actually enjoy this meal, which means you'll get bonus relationship points for them. if they don't have that blue arrow, they'll still get the full motivation bonus, but you get less relationship points. The red arrow means they'll barely feel any motivation, and I think it actually decreases your relationship with them.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I can invite 2 people. Nice.
Yeah.
You bribe your students by giving them food.
But not as good as your homemade.
It works in real life too. I mean, yeah. Dog, the one time a teacher gave me food, I was like, holy shit, this is great. Ah, whole level. I am E+ now. Yeah, I know. Thanks for the fish and the onions. And I can't fish anymore, so I'm just done. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it would just skip to the 30th because nothing else happened. Sure.
Much appreciated.
Yay.
It's for an
Much appreciated.
Yeah. Just increases relationship.
Oh, yeah, we don't. Fucking let me buttons. Jesus. Alright.
Why, thank you so much.
Why, thank you so much. Let's use a primary school or creative writing lesson. Something we a plate of cookies on the table versus stack on what I wrote. I just had it so my calculus teacher, when we were taking AP test or like practice AP test, because he's smart and he let us practice. He would buy us food because they took like a couple of hours to do, and he didn't want us to get hungry. So he would buy us food during there, and that was amazing. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies, especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No
Ow.
matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
You actually made it more difficult for yourself.
While I am
Really?
pleased that you are
No.
taking the initiative to acquaint
Okay, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to make it more difficult. The other one just sounded like a pansy move.
strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case,
I
I'll see you
think
later.
it was meant to be
I look
delivered in a
forward to
sarcastic
assessing your
way.
abilities.
Not that you would
I
have a
hope you
way
don't
of knowing that,
disappoint.
but I'm pretty sure.